Today we have with us, Farooq Sahab, who is the Managing Director of Solos Informatics, and he's heading MODE as General Secretary. MODE is an organization which is working for minorities development and empowerment, and it is focusing on the areas like RTI, RTE, and AP budget for minorities. This organization is focusing primarily on issues concerning the minorities in Andhra Pradesh and how to rectify the issues faced by minorities and benefit them. In a nutshell, this organization is a bridge between the people and the government. I would like to call upon Farooq Sahab to speak about the objectives of the organization and how they wanted to take it to the people.
Thank you so much. MODE is actually an apolitical NGO, and the objectives of MODE basically is to bring awareness about the RTI, RTE, the awareness, and to make use of this tool as well. And also that to make the people aware about the schemes from the government for the minorities. There are lots of schemes there from the government, but they're really not made use of today. There are issues that have been identified, and we are here basically to work glove in hand with the government. We would rather facilitate also, and the idea is basically to deal with the current problems that the minorities are facing. Though the funds have been sanctioned, but the funds have not been released, funds have been lacked. So our objective is at least to make use of at least the funds. Like last time 15% of the funds got lapsed, so we don't want that to happen this time. Yeah. And we have actually intellectuals, we have bureaucrats, we have people like NRIs on actually the MODE panel, and this is a think tank and a pressure group as well. And we would actually work with the government to get things done in the interest of minorities.
How do you want to collaborate with the government organizations like State Minorities Corporation and Finance Corporation per se, and take it further in order to see that the budget is allocated, how it has been delivered?
Yeah. See, basically what we found out now is one of the issues is that the resources are not there with the departments basically to deliver things basically. So we basically are planning, probably we might also provide few people if required, computers and people, so that the machinery is there in the place, the resources are there in the place to get things done, because that's a big roadblock as of now, that resources are not there in the place to move things forward with the government departments as of now.
So is there a proposal which is possibly in pipeline which can see that these things move forward?
We actually have taken up in the core meeting, and we're planning to come out with the more kind of wards in different places, like in the old city. We're planning to have meetings with the commissioners of other states very shortly. We would also be meeting the minister for minorities. We also have plans of meeting the chief minister also, and we have come out with an execution methodology. We have formed the subcommittees, the task force, and it was only on 18th of August last month that MODE was formally launched, and now we are ready with the plan, and very shortly the plan will be executed, and we are going to be there in different places It's not only in Hyderabad, but very shortly we're going to meet the collectors, ask them, and people are very helpful actually. Just we need to go sit with them, understand the problems, and see how could we facilitate.
What we see basically is the time at which MODE has come into existence and the scenario currently which Andhra Pradesh is going through. There's a very short span of time something has to be done before things turn otherwise.
Right, sure.
So I think time is a very important point here, and because you have people with you, like in terms of the chairman himself, there for the Minorities Commission, and ex-vice chairman Finance Corporation is there, and you have IICC members like Mr. Khalil. So with all these resources in hand and the time factor, what is the strategy to do it in a very short span of time, something which is concrete and evident for the minorities?
Yeah, what you said is very true actually. The gravity of situation is like there's very less time, and things have to move from two sides. It's from the MODE side as well as facilitating the work with the government as well. So we would actually be working very hard in the sense like works hard and smart both. We actually have called for a meeting now where we would actually take this as a constraint now that the time is very less, and how are we going to cater, make maximum use of the available time now. Probably we actually will now have to fast track things rather than doing one after the other. We might have to put lots of activities in parallel and then see to it that the maximum justification is done here. So we have called a meeting very shortly now, and our focus right now is we know what we have to do basically, but the point is it took so much of time actually, and even as of today things are not in place with the government departments actually, and we actually have started. It's only the last month that MODE was not, and we're going fast track, and probably in a very short time you would see that the deliverables coming out from our side. But yes, it would be too premature for me to comment at this point of time, but we do have plans in place now, and we know that the time is very less, and within this short time we really need to have some concrete planning whereby we go out into the marketplace also, bring awareness in the public, and also facilitate the public to basically make use of the tools and other things.
Well, it was nice talking to you here, and
Thank you so much. Thanks.
we believe that with the good kind of people involved into MODE, like intellectuals are there, bureaucrats are there, like ex-IAS, IPS officers are there, chairmen and vice chairmen of Minority Commission and other organizations per se. With this kind of a group coming together, we are really hopeful for some kind of a positive change in the minority community in general, and we want to see some change in Hyderabad per se. With all the best wishes from the media, we extend our support in your endeavors, and definitely look forward to positive change shortly. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.